My name is Molly Whuppie, and me and my sisters just got kicked out of the house. My sisters and I are the youngest out of several children. Who knows why Mom kicked us out? I'm still trying to figure that part out. Anyway, we were walking in the woods, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty scared. We just found a house with an oversized door. We all knocked on the door. The lady came to the door. We begged for food, but the lady said, "I can't let you in. My husband is a giant with a hot temper. Can't be here when he comes home." We begged harder and promised that we would be gone by the time her husband got home. She finally let us in. In the middle of our meal, we heard fee, fi, fo, fum. I smelled the blood of some earthly ones. Before we could escape, a tall figure with a mustache entered the house. We were scared. The giant wanted to know who we were. The lady responded in quite a bossy tone. "It's three poor, cold, and hungry girls who will go once they eat, so leave them alone." The giant oddly ordered us to stay. Before bed, I noticed that the giant put gold necklaces around his daughters' necks and straw necklaces around our necks. After I knew that everyone was asleep, especially the giant, I exchanged the necklaces. Nobody woke up during the exchange. Finally, I went to sleep. It felt good to finally sleep. In the middle of the night, we woke up to the screaming of the giant's daughters. We ran for our lives. As we were running, we came upon a gigantic house. It was the king's house. Me and my sisters went inside. I told the king my story, and so he said, "Well, Molly, you are a clever girl. You managed well. But if you go back and steal the giant's sword that hangs behind his bed, I will marry your eldest sister to my oldest son." At first I didn't want to, but I'd said I would try. So the next day in the afternoon, I snuck into the house, and then I snuck under the bed. The giant came home and ate up a big meal. Watching him eat was somewhat disturbing. He fell asleep. When he was snoring, I reached over the bed and grabbed the sword. It rattled in its case, which woke the giant up. When I got out the door, he started chasing me. I lost him on the bridge of one hair. Little did he know he could have stepped over the deep ditch. Shush, giants aren't very smart. I gave the oversized sword to the king, and my oldest sister married the king's oldest son.